I just gave my AI agent a single API key, and it went from doing things isolated to doing things that I genuinely didn't think were possible yet. Live crypto prices, competitor tracking, real stock research with filings and analyst estimates, a daily news AI briefing, YouTube content gap research for my next video, and so much more. And all of this is simply from one key. No developer accounts, no OAuth setup, and no stitching together a bunch of different services and tools and having to pay for them separately. The key comes from a platform called AIsa, and the way that I think about it is simple. Your agent's smart, but on its own, it can't actually touch the real world, and AIsa is the layer that plugs it in to more than 1,000 real-world APIs, a full library of ready-to-use skills, and model access when it needs it. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to connect it in less than 2 minutes and some crazy use cases this now unlocks. Okay, so I'm actually going to be interacting with this from OpenClaw right here because it's my personal agent and choice, but you could use the agent that you want to. For example, if you wanted to use Hermes, you would be able to do that also. If we come over here, this is literally how simple this is. We're going to click on Get API Key right here, and then we're going to have to simply just sign up for an account really quickly. And now from inside of here, this is really cool. We could see what our total balance is, our cumulative consumption, how many requests we've actually sent right here. We could see how many API keys we've actually enabled, and we could see that we need to go ahead and create one. So we're going to click on Create New API Key. This is then going to go through and allow us to actually create it. And if you wanted to, you could choose what IPs are going to be allowed. If there's going to be a limited available number of models, for example, if you want to constrain it, or if you wanted to actually set a limit here, you could do that also. For example, I'm actually going to set this with a $20 limit just to show this off. Now from here, we could see that we could manage all of this right here. We could see that it's enabled. And the next step is to come back over here and actually get this set up. So we're going to click right here. We're going to come over into OpenClaw. We're going to paste this right here. And now this is literally going to go through and set this up. All we have to do right here is just go through. This is actually going to fix all the documentation right here. And then we just have to go through exactly what we need to do in order to get this set up. And it'll literally walk us through everything. And it's literally this simple. This literally walks us through exactly what needs to be done right here. We go through and do this, and then we're going to all be set up. So I'm going to do this quick, and I don't want to expose my API key. So I'm going to do this and then come back and show you exactly what it looks like. So doing this was literally as simple as me just saying, here's my key. And now it's literally going through and setting everything up. While it does that, I wanted to show you 3 other resource pages. So we can see right here, if we come over here, these are going to be all the different skills that are now going to be active. There are more than 41 different skills available for data and finance, search and research, social media, AI model gateway, creative AI, marketing, and more. For example, under social media, we see we have Twitter autopilot and a bunch of other things. We come under search and research. We could see that we have multi-source search, which is incredibly powerful. We even have YouTube SERP, which is also going to be incredibly useful, especially for me. In addition to that, if we come over to this page right here, we could see that this has all of the different featured models. So there are 11 different providers, 91 different models, 7 different endpoint types, and 88 of them are going to be trial ready. And we can actually go through all of them right here. We could filter through them. We could see all of the quick presets, which is incredibly powerful. And it also shows the pricing for each of them. And then that last page is going to be the API page, which is going to show us all of the different APIs that this has access to, which is really, really incredible. In addition to that, all the different endpoints that they each have. And we could do a search if we wanted to search for them. And we could see this APIs for search, social media, go to market, prediction markets, and all of this. So if you actually want to look at any of these, just go to AIsa.1/skills. For this one, the models, go to AIsa.1/models. And for this one, AIsa.1/API. And I'll put the links to all these in the description below. And if we come back over here and check on OpenClaw, we could see that this has now gone through and this has literally done everything that it needs to. It's even restarting the gateway, so we're going to be able to use this. Okay, so now that this is all connected, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to ask if it's actually connected. And I'm also going to ask what kind of capabilities it has. And we could see that this is now connected right here, which gives us access to real-world APIs, ready-to-use skills, and model access. And again, this is really the first aha moment because now we don't just have a chat. We have a chat that's connected to all these incredibly powerful things, and the use cases I'm going to share with you in this video are truly going to blow your mind. Because this is only one API key for everything. No pile of API keys, OAuth flows, token refreshes or billing dashboards across 10 different tools, because the easiest way to be able to connect isn't to be able to manually configure everything from scratch, but instead you could simply code the main prompt from the AIsa homepage directly into your agent, and now, just like you watched, we're connected. And this isn't just another model provider. Think of this as a resource and a transaction layer for your agent, which is going to be APIs and skills first and then models second when needed. Now, before I walk you through the 5 things my agent can now suddenly do, I want you to go to the pinned comment below to grab your own key so you could follow along. There's a link in the pinned comment below to sign up for AIsa and generate your API key in about 30 seconds, because this is now a real part of my daily agent stack, so I'd set it up before you watch the rest of this. So the first use case I wanted to show you is actually going to highlight what happens when you're using AIsa when you're not using it. So we could see for this first prompt right here, I wasn't using it. I asked it, what's the current price of BTC, ETH, and SOL right now, and what has changed in the last 24 hours? We could see it says here are the current crypto prices as of 7 hours ago, and it tells us that Solana is taking the biggest hit. Now, what I said to it was use AIsa now to pull the live crypto prices, and we could see this now went through and this actually pulled this fetched live using the Coinbase API. We could see that it says that it's already running on AIsa Kimi K 2.5 because I had changed it to that. Now it actually pulled all of this with live pricing for right now when I actually pulled this. We could see with the 24-hour changes, what the live price is, and we could see that Ethereum is getting hit the hardest right now, which quite frankly, I'm pretty upset by. But what I really love is how AIsa allows us to connect to the Coinbase API, and guess what? I never actually did that. It did that because with one key, I'm able to access all the different APIs. Now, the second use case I wanted to show you is going to be something involving Twitter, aka X. So what I'm doing is I actually came over here into the skill, and to actually install this skill, we're just going to click on copy right here. We're going to come back into OpenClaw. We're going to paste this here, and now this is going to connect and download and be able to access this skill right here. Then just like that, this actually goes through and this connects, which is pretty awesome. And we could see that this is now connected and can pull real things. And what I'm going to ask it to do is monitor these 3 competitor accounts and tell me what they posted in the last 24 hours, then summarize the angles that are getting the most engagement for them. And then I'm just going to paste in my competitors. And now this is actually going to go through and this is going to pull this using this skill. And the results of this are insane because otherwise OpenClaw wouldn't be able to access stuff like this. The best part is that Twitter OAuth is already handled by AIsa. And what you need to understand is that a skill isn't just a prompt, it's a reusable workflow or system. So we can now set this up as a cron job if we wanted to and get this to run and actually create our tweets every single day. And again, this skill right here actually runs on AIsa, which makes it incredible. And we don't have to handle anything in the background because it's already got it handled. So now we could see exactly what is working the best for all of these different pages right here. And this right here is absolutely incredible. It goes through an engagement analysis right here, the top angles, and this even asked me at the beginning of the message what I just told you before, which it said, hey, do you want me to turn this into a cron job so that this constantly happens at the cadence that you want? Now, the next use case I wanted to show you is actually going to combine most of this stuff that we've just done. So we're going to come over here and put in a prompt like this. Every morning, summarize what my competitors posted on Twitter/X in the last 24 hours and what has changed with major AI model ecosystem news. I want you to pull those from Twitter, YouTube, Hacker News, and web search, and then give me the 5 most important signals. And then I ask this to run this once right now so I can approve it before we actually turn it into a cron job, which is what I'd recommend that you do because you might have adjustments you want to make before you actually turn it into an automation. And now this right here could be set to run automatically. This stops me from having to go through 6 different tabs. And what I really like is we actually named out a bunch of different sources that this is going to be grabbing all this information from. So it's not biased towards one of them and it's not missing out on things that weren't captured on a specific distribution channel. And just like that, this has now gone through and this has done this. This has pulled our daily AI signals report right here. We could see exactly what it looks like live, what the top engagement angles are. And this is incredible that this actually went through and pulled from all these different sources in order to develop this for us. In addition to that, if I come into my cron jobs right here, we could see that this is now set up to happen every day at 9 a.m. Now, this next use case right here is exactly how I find out what I should post about on YouTube before anybody else. I'm going to come over here and ask a question like this, find the top YouTube videos, tweets, and search results about it. AI agents this week, then tell me what content gaps exist, what is everybody covering, and what is nobody covering yet. And this gets a full view of the landscape, what's actually happening on YouTube, and reveals to me exactly what I should post about. And if you make content for a living, this use case right here is going to be incredible for you. So we could see exactly what everybody is covering right here, what content gaps actually exist. And then this goes through emerging topics that we need to cover and recommendations for exactly what I should post about. And if you wanted to, you could actually add this on to a skill. You can make this a cron job. And this right here is indispensable if you're trying to create content, because both from the same key, I get structured video discovery and audience research to actually show me exactly what I should be posting about. And I actually think a lot of these are going to be really important things, like Chrome Auto Browse Agent, Agentic YouTube. I actually made a video about this and it went viral. And then machine traffic versus human traffic. This is actually something that just came out on the news. Again, something great that should actually be covered. And this right here is so powerful. And this literally just saved me so much time, probably a week's worth of research. Now, this last use case I wanted to show you right here is going to be this right here. Pull NVIDIA stock price movement, latest filings, analyst estimates, insider activity, institutional ownership, and recent company news. Then write me one concise brief on where the company stands right now. Now, in the past, this would have taken me 6 subscriptions, an afternoon of work. But now this will actually do all of this from one pull and one prompt. And what's crazy is this can also connect to things like Polymarket or Kalshi. So it doesn't only have to pull stock stuff. It can actually pull from prediction markets also. And now look at how quickly this has done this. We have a price, we have all the stock information, we have the analyst consensus right here, SEC filings, different insider activity, institutional ownership, what's new, what the actual take is right here, what the bottom line is. And this literally completed this entire brief right here, literally in seconds. And then that one other thing that I did want to highlight here is all of the different providers that this is going to give you access to, and how this is going to give you access to all the different Chinese providers, not just the American ones. And where that actually gives you a huge advantage is in cost savings, because things like Kimi, things like Qwen, even things like Minimax or DeepSeek, these are all going to allow you to do the same thing that you could do on the American or the US models, but at a fraction of the cost. For example, everything that you just watched me do in this video literally cost me like 35 cents. And if I was using a model like Opus or even ChatGPT's models, probably would have cost me $10. So it's way more efficient to run these types of tasks and tools on other models. And with AIsa, you're going to get direct access to them without having to install anything else. So those are the 5 things my agent could do once I gave it one AIsa key. And that's barely scratching the surface of the 1,000+ APIs and skills that are behind it. So here's what I want you to do. Go to the pinned comment below, grab your key, connect it to your agent, and then tell me in the comments what the first thing you're gonna have it do is. Because now you're gonna have live data, competitor tracking, a custom daily skill, and so much more.